Good evening. Welcome to the 2017 Senior Scholarship Night. My name is Randy Judd and I am principal of CHS. This night is one of the highlights of my year. Tonight we honor an awesome group of seniors who have our young adults who have met and exceeded our expectations. As always, I challenge this group of seniors to go off in the world and get good jobs and pursue training and education that one day will allow you to return to Connersville with your talents and your drive and your skills that have allowed you to be honored tonight. I ask you seniors to remember those who give so freely to you tonight, and remember to someday return and pay it forward. I'm proud of you all, and I know your family and friends who are here tonight are proud as well. Let's start with our first scholarship award. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Brian Mitchell. I am a social studies teacher up here at Connersville High School representing the social studies department, and I'm here to present the Lowell Luking Award. To honor his name, the family of Lowell Luking gives an annual monetary award to the outstanding government student here at CHS. Mr. Luking, a World War II Army veteran stationed in the Pacific, was elected to Fayette County Council for several terms and then became the longest-serving Connersville postmaster, retiring in the 1980s. His strong belief in our democratic form of government and in the duty of all Americans to become active citizens was a hallmark of his life. His family hopes that by receiving this award, the recipient will be encouraged to serve our country in the future. The winner of the Lowell Luking Government Award this year is Kirsten King.
Good evening, everyone. I'm representing the Fayette County Diabetic Support Group here in town. And this year we have two scholarships for $500. They're going to two students that's going into kind of a medical field. And my first recipient is Caitlin Logan. Congratulations. Our second recipient is Garrett Bailey.
Good evening. My name is Olivia Engel, and I am an Assistant Director of Admission at Indiana University East. At IU East, we pride ourselves on being a growing and dynamic campus, and our graduates earn a degree that carries international recognition and prestige of Indiana University. Our Chancellor's scholarships are tiered based on academic performance in the classroom and on college entrance exams. We are pleased to award the Chancellor's Level 4 Scholarship worth $2,000 over 4 years to Cassie Fry, Jillian McDonald, Madison Miller, Caitlin Ruby, and Garrett Stanbro. The next recipient this evening received a special invitation to attend Scholarship Day, where she interviewed with a faculty member for the chance to increase her academic scholarship. I am pleased to award the Chancellor's Level 3 Scholarship worth $4,000 over 4 years and a Red Wolf Scholarship worth $3,000 over 4 years for a total of $7,000 over 4 years to Emily Jones. I am pleased to award the Chancellor's Level 1 Scholarship worth $8,000 over 4 years and a Red Wolf Scholarship worth $2,000 over 4 years for a total of $10,000 over 4 years to Matthew Godar. Every fall, IU East invites guidance counselors to attend a special event on campus. The guidance counselors in attendance receive a set of scholarships they can award to their students meeting the academic requirements. The following recipients will be awarded the High School Guidance Counselors Select Scholarship worth $7,000 over 4 years. In addition, each of them interviewed with a faculty member for the chance to increase their scholarship. I am pleased to award an additional $1,200 over 4 years for a total of $8,200 over 4 years to Anna Klitsch Harrelson and Kylie Miller. The Guidance Counselors Scholars Award worth $10,000 over 4 years and a Red Wolf Scholarship worth $1,200 over 4 years for a total of $11,200 over 4 years is awarded to Hannah Beener. The Guidance Counselors Pursuit of Excellence Scholarship worth $16,000 over 4 years is presented to Taylor Steele. The Guidance Counselors Pursuit of Excellence Scholarship worth $16,000 over 4 years and a Red Wolf Scholarship earned at Scholarship Day worth $3,000 over 4 years for a total of $19,000 over 4 years is awarded to Elena Johnson. The Salutatorian Scholarship is awarded to students who are ranked second in their graduating class. We are honored to award the Salutatorian Scholarship worth $16,000 over 4 years and a Red Wolf Scholarship worth $4,000 over 4 years for a total of $20,000 over 4 years to Victoria Templeton. Congratulations to the class of 2017.
Good evening. My name is Jackie Bodwell, and I'm here representing Kappa 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 Sorority. Because of the community support in our sales of the chocolate Easter eggs, mixed nuts, and cheese balls, we are able to give 8 scholarships tonight. The first scholarship is to Kara French. Lily Wright. Talon Moore. Mariah Spivey. Sarah Burke. Carly Templeton. Victoria Templeton. And Mirica Sharp. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Mike Sparks, and I'm here this evening to make the presentation for the Raymond J. Sparks Memorial Scholarship. Raymond Sparks was my dad, so I know quite a bit about his early years, and I know that when he was a second grader in a little one-room school in Kentucky, his teacher pulled him aside and told him, "Now, Ray, you have spatial abilities. And if you work really hard, you'll be able to, and if you got all A's in high school, you'd be able to get a scholarship and go to college." No one from my immediate side of the family had ever even tried to attend college. Within a couple years of that teacher telling him that, his family moved to Fayette County to a farm just east of Connersville. But he never forgot what that second grade teacher told him. He worked hard, and sure enough, I have his high school senior year report cards at home, and in that last year, he had nothing but A's and A pluses. As a result, he got a 4-year scholarship to attend DePaul University back during the Depression years when he would have had no chance to have gone to college without that help. So and after that, he spent 30-some years teaching mathematics, mostly at the old high school downtown here in Connersville. He retired in the 70s. It's been the desire of the Sparks family ever since that we continue that spirit of helping the youth of this community. Unfortunately, we can't offer a full ride scholarship, but it's still in that same spirit of helping each graduating class along. So with that, I'd like to announce this year's recipient of the Raymond J. Sparks Memorial Scholarship. It is Zachary Weston. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Germanovich, and I'm representing Kappa Kappa Sigma Sorority. Each year, Kappa Kappa Sigma gives out 3 scholarships in honor of Mr. Gulwalki, who has, for many, many years, given a lot of time and effort to to our sorority in the presentation of the Fair Queen contest. So we would like to give these students who have given their hard work and dedication to Connersville High School something for their efforts. And so the recipients of those scholarships this year are Spencer Bunyard, Sam Griffin, and Michaela Taylor. Kappa Kappa Sigma also gives a memorial scholarship in honor of Debbie Hart to an outstanding band student, and this year's recipient of the Debbie Hart Memorial Award is Talon Moore. I am also here representing the Knights of Columbus Auxiliary, Women's Auxiliary, and each year we give a memorial scholarship in honor of Don Eshelman, who gave much time and effort to his Catholic community as well as to the Knights of Columbus Society. And so this year's recipient of the Don Eshelman Memorial Award is Jordan Carsey. Thank you.
My name is Don Miller. I'm on the Kiwanis Scholarship Committee. We give 6 scholarships in honor of the memory of 3 outstanding Kiwanians. We hope that our recipients will treasure their award and strive to mirror the lives of these men. All the recipients are members of the CHS Key Club. I'm going to announce their names, and I'd like for them to just gather on to my left, and I have a letter to give them. The recipients of Doc Haley Memorial Scholarship, Hunter Johns and Carly Templeton. The Bill Crone, Samuel Griffin and Victoria Kiesling, John H. Miller, Kirsten King, and Victoria Templeton. You can clap now. I am also a Fayette County retired teacher, and am presenting a scholarship from the Retired Teachers Association. You already know that this lady is going to go to IU East on a scholarship, but what you didn't know is she's going to plan to study English and teach English internationally. The recipient, Anna Beener.
Good evening. I'm Andrew Benz, and I'm representing the Fraternal Order of Eagles in Connersville. Through the hard work and dedication of our members and the members of the auxiliary, we're extremely proud to be able to help these young people with their financial aid. I don't know how many years the Eagles have been doing this, several, but we provide financial help for the children, grandchildren, and stepchildren of our members. First scholarship tonight goes to Lane Baldwin, who will be attending Black Hawk College in Illinois. Shelby Brown, who will be attending Butler University. Spencer Bunyard, IUPUI, Indianapolis. Noah Gibson, who will be attending Ball State University. Victoria Kiesling, Ivy Tech. And Lakin Plum, Ivy Tech. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Violet Sarmiento, and I will be presenting 2 scholarships this evening on behalf of Orange Elementary PTO. Our first recipient is Alexis Johnson. The second scholarship goes to Cassandra Whiteman. Cassie. Thank you, and Orange Elementary School would like to wish both these ladies the best of luck in their future. We know that they have a bright future, as both of them are equipped and have done a wonderful job academically thus far. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Donna Schroeder, and I want to say congratulations to the class of 2017. I have 2 scholarships to present. The first one is in honor of Francis and Mildred Turner and Gary Clifford, and this is given by Grace Clifford. The Turners were her parents, and we knew them as Sam and Millie. This scholarship goes to someone who has attended Orange School. And when our school burned in the 50s, Sam was on the advisory board and was very instrumental in having our new school built. They were very good members of the community, and Gary was he was born and raised in Orange Township. The recipient of this scholarship is Reagan Over. The second scholarship comes from the members of Historic Connersville Incorporated in honor of, in memory of Paulette Hayes, who was a president and was always very active in HCI. She was also the little red-haired librarian that some of you remember. So we give this in her memory because she was such a large part of the community and was so invested in everything that went on. So the recipient of this scholarship is Jessica Harrison.
Good evening. My name is Phyllis Miller, and I'm here representing Eta Pi Kappa Sorority. Sorority has 2 general scholarships, and at this time, the first one would be Jessica Harrison. And the second one would be Shelby Brown. The next one is a memorial scholarship, Eleanor B. Moran Scholarship. And this will go to Victoria Kiesling. And the last one is another memorial scholarship. It's the Elsie Kent Memorial Scholarship, and that will go to Kylie Miller.
Good evening. I'm Jason Ruff, Jennings Township trustee.
And I am Karen Bales, a member of the Alquina Parks Committee.
On behalf of the Alquina community and the Blue Arrows Park, we are here with 2 scholarships from the Alquina Blue Arrows Park and one in memory of Bob Bales. Thanks to the generosity of the community this past fall, at our first annual Fall Festival, we decided to give back to the community that has supported the growth of the park with these scholarships. The first one goes to Brendan Sasser. Second one we got, Hunter Johns.
I'm here tonight to present the first annual Bob Bales Memorial Scholarship. Bob passed away a month ago. He always encouraged our daughter, Stephanie, for her higher education and called each college payment that we made an investment into her future. Our decision to establish this scholarship through the Alquina Blue Arrows Park was not a hard decision to make. The generous contributions from family and friends near and far made it even easier for us to help a student with their college expenses and to invest in their future as well. Our first recipient of the Bob Bales Memorial Scholarship is presented to Cheyenne Henry.
Good evening. Even at middle school, they called me the bag lady. Good evening, parents, class of 2017. Awesome. Friends, family, and significant others. My name is Kathy Doyle Sturgeon, and I am here first tonight to represent ADOU. ADOU is a dozen of us literary group. We have been here, not myself personally, but as members for over 100 years, that we meet and discuss literature once a month. One of this year's selections was the classic A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, written by Betty Smith. It's a novel written from her memories of growing up poor in one of the tenement apartments that surrounded New York City during the early 20th century. Her struggle to survive and to succeed despite her squalid environment was possible by her ability to relocate herself to a better school, blocks from her home. At an early age, she chose to rise early each and every morning to walk many blocks on her own to attend a school with more socioeconomically advantages for her, a bright student. In the book, she shared her daily prayer, "Dear God, let me be something each and every minute of every hour of my life." I will be presenting quite a few scholarships tonight, but I want you to keep that in mind because each of these young ladies have lived that same type of life. With her prayer in mind, our ADOU recipient this year is Ms. Hannah Boehner. She will be attending one of my alma maters, IU East. And she wrote in her letter, "Learning how languages interweave with each other relays the importance of being aware of the differing cultures around us. I want to help kids experience the same joy that I did in learning the customs as well as the languages. I want them to understand the values, the beliefs, and the traditions from those cultures and to find the beauty in learning for themselves. Thank you, Hannah, for inspiring me. In reading over 30, since I'm a retired teacher, I am on a lot of scholarship committees. Don't know why, but I find when I read them, and I read over maybe 30, 40 each year, that I find there's not enough time, there's not enough money, and there's so many students and young people out there that deserve more than what we're always economically able to give. So I decided that I would like to start my own award, and I call it the KDS Inspiration Award, because I become so inspired by many students. I would like to call up 6 young ladies, and please hold your applause until after I have read about every one of them, because I want you to be inspired like I was. So would you please come forward and join me on the stage? Cassie Fry, Michaela Taylor, Sarah Burke, Cheyenne Henry, Cassandra Whiteman, and Kirsten King. In her letter, Cassie Fry, who will be attending IUPUI to become an elementary teacher, writes, "Everyone has a purpose, but finding my own has proven to be more difficult than I could have imagined. If I had more of an idea at a younger age, I may have had more of an idea of what my passion was. But at this moment, I know I want to help children early on to identify themselves, their strengths, and their aspirations." IUPUI, that's another of my alma maters. In her letter, Michaela Taylor, who will be attending Manchester University to major in psychology, wrote, "Cherish today, dream tomorrow, and live today. With God in my life and an unconditional love with the forever family, I am writing this essay as part of a scholarship application to help continue my education and become a successful person in my life." My daughter Gina's alma mater. Also, through the Fayette County Foundation, I wanted to honor my parents, Al and Renee Doyle. They were the type of parents that God, family, country, and then there was a toss-up between horses and education. My dad was on the horses side, my mom was on the education side, but they lived their beliefs. My mom graduated finally from high school when her 4th daughter graduated from high school, because she had to leave school in 8th grade because of her father's death to work the farm. My dad left school in the 6th grade because he went home to run the farm after his dad went off during the Depression to work for the WCC. But together they raised 7 of us, and their proudest accomplishments were when we all went to college and earned, among the 7 of us, all of us a bachelor's, 4 of us masters. And so in their name, I always wanted to give money back for the students that also loved what they loved. Cassandra Whiteman. She's been a Buckaroo 4-H member who will be attending Blackhawk College, maybe. You had Wilmington on there too? Okay, just to let you know, my grandson, 5 years ago, class valedictorian, class president, Blackhawk East. It's in Illinois, by the way. Okay, and also his brother is going there as a freshman. So I'm putting my plug in for Blackhawk. And I heard another young man going there. It's an awesome college, especially if you like livestock judging. Sarah Burke. Well, also, Cassandra wrote that she is going to Blackhawk or Wilmington, I'll give you that, in equine science. Through 4-H FFA and my life of horses, I will be able to never work a day in my life, because by living my dream of opening my own equine training center, I would be able to help local young people follow this same passions I have. Sarah Burke, 8-year member of 4-H, who will be attending Ball State University and majoring in international communications, wrote, also an alma mater. With my language classes, I have discovered a lot about myself and the person I am capable of being. I want to help acclimate others into American culture and be a mediator for those who are of a different race or ethnicity. We need you now, Sarah. Cheyenne Henry, a 10-year member who will be attending the University of Evansville to become a physical therapist, wrote, somewhere between the sprained ankles and my broken hand, I realized that the therapists who work with me made a huge difference in my life, and I want to do that for an athlete someday. Not an alma mater for me, but my daughters were in 4-H with your dad. Kirsten King, who will be pursuing a doctorate of pharmacy. She is looking for an associate's in equine pharmacy, or equine science, and a minor in Spanish at the University of Findlay. That one I had to look up to get the right colors. I want to join a group like Doctors Without Borders and plan later to run a farm as a safe haven for any animals that need help. This complex would also be open to help needy children as well, to bring them together, teaching them about life and how to help care for these animals. Please applaud the CHS class of 2017 Inspiration Award winners. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Maddie Hogger, and I am here tonight to present the Jenny Simpkins Scholarship, which is given in memory of my Aunt Jenny. Jenny was a member of the class of 1991. During her 5-year battle with cancer, she maintained excellent grades and was active in many extracurricular activities. Her determination and spirit was an inspiration to all who knew her. This year's recipient truly exemplifies the drive and strength that Jenny lived with. She never has allowed the many struggles to define her and always pushed on with great perseverance. This year, I am proud to award this scholarship to Victoria Kiesling. I am also here tonight to present the St. Gabriel School Scholarship. This group of students has been amazing role models for all of the students at my school. The selection committee was very impressed with all the applicants from this year and is pleased to be able to award one outstanding student with this scholarship. Congratulations to Samuel Griffin. We are extremely proud of this wonderful group of St. Gabriel students and would like to congratulate all who are receiving scholarships this evening.
Good evening. My name's Ruth Nutty, and it's my privilege to represent Altrusa International of Connersville this evening. And because of the community's generosity through our annual Chili Challenge, we are able to present 2 $1,000 scholarships this evening. Our first recipient is Spencer Bunyard. And our second recipient is Taylor Steele.
Good evening. My name is Sue Ann Flum, and I'm here representing the Farm Bureau Fayette County Association. We are proud to present 2 scholarships in the memory of Bill Webb, who, besides being a lifetime farmer here in Fayette County, he was also president for many years of the Farm Bureau. The first scholarship goes to a young gentleman who's going to Black Hawk College to study ag, business, and production, Lane Baldwin. And our second scholarship goes to a young lady who's going to Purdue University to study ag ed and animal science, and her goal is to help the third world countries, Kylie Klein.
Good evening. I'm Penny Pfeiffer, and this is Liz Mitchum, and we are representing Fayette Central Elementary School. On behalf of Fayette Central's PTO and Student Council organizations, we'd like to present an alumni scholarship to Mariah Spivey.
Hello, I'm Shauna Volz. I'm here to present a scholarship in honor of my late father, Dr. Alan Fitzgerald. My father was an elementary school teacher and principal in Fayette County for 20 years prior to his death in 1976 from cancer. He was 44 years old. His entire education was through Ball State University, including postgraduate work and the completion of his doctorate degree in 1974. All while teaching and helping to raise 3 young daughters. He was a 3-sport athlete while at CHS, and he went on to play 4 years of baseball as a shortstop at Ball State. In 1993, he was inducted into the Education Hall of Fame for Fayette County teachers. He touched the lives of all who knew him with his calm, quiet demeanor and unending respect and kindness towards others. Even today, I am told by people who remember him that he was a great man and we suffered a big loss. In honor of my father, my family awards a scholarship each year to a student attending Ball State University who has exemplified high standards while at CHS and has attained academic achievement. This year, we are proud to present our scholarship to Miss Sarah Burke.
Hi, I'm Dave Reeve. I'm giving the Grand Avenue United Methodist Scholarship this year to a sweetheart I've known for a long time, Kirsten King.
Hi, my name is Olivia Montini, and I'm a teacher at Frazee Elementary. On behalf of the staff at Frazee Elementary, I am proud to present the 2016-2017 Frazee Scholarship to our recipient, Victoria Templeton.
I am Brian Jennings. On behalf of Everton Elementary School and Everton PTO, I am honored to announce the recipients of the Everton Elementary School scholarships. The recipients are Emily Reese and Taylor Steele. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Stacy Scott, and I am the president of Eastview Elementary's PTO. This evening, I have the privilege of presenting two former Eastview students with scholarships to help with their further education. Tonight's recipients are Lane Baldwin and Lindsay Hughes.
Good evening. My name is Haley Cavins, and I'm here on behalf of Fayette Regional Health System. That's at least my first set of awards. So I have 3 to give away from the volunteers, and first one goes to Talon Moore. The next one is Noah Gibson. And the last is Garrett Bailey. Okay, my next one is actually from the hospital, and the winner for that is Lake and Flum. And then I have 2 more awards to give out. They are from the Connorsville area swim team, so they're a couple of our swimmers. So the first one is to Connor Metcalf. And last but definitely not least, Miss Carly Tippleton.
Good evening. I would like to start off by saying congratulations to the graduating class of 2017, and especially those who are here behind me receiving scholarship awards tonight. My name is Daryl Stevens. I am here tonight to present the Wayne and Ada Stevens Memorial Scholarship Award. This award was started right after my mother's passing in 2010, and we strive to give this to someone who is entering the medical field in some capacity because our parents needed quite a bit of medical attention in their last few years. And I would also like to thank my son Robert, because he is the one who had started this award and who has funded this award ever since. And tonight I would like to award this $1,000 scholarship to Merica Sharp.
Good evening, and congratulations to all you award recipients, but a very special congratulations to all you parents. You've really earned something tonight. My name's Dave Caldwell. I represent the Fayette Area Purdue Club. Our primary mission is to provide scholarships for excellent students who plan to continue their education at Purdue University. This year we have 3 outstanding Fayette Area Purdue Club scholarship recipients and future Boilermakers. They are Brandon Sasser, Cassandra Scott, and Garrett Stanbro. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Joel Long, and I'm here tonight to present 3 scholarships. The first scholarship is in memory of my brother, Jay. This year's recipient of the Jay Long Memorial Scholarship is Sarah Burke. Each year, the Connersville Rotary Club offers a scholarship for the most versatile senior, and this year's most versatile senior has been recognized as Mirica Sharp. Showalter Blackwell Long Funeral Home is honored to give an academic scholarship each year. This year's recipient is Riley Godard.
Good evening. I'm Lori Savoy, representing the East Central Board of Realtors. On behalf of our local real estate brokers and affiliates, we feel education is very important and would like to financially assist those seniors who have a desire to further their education. This year, we are proud to award 4 scholarships. The recipients are Shelby Brown, Alexis Johnson, Jill McDonald, and Michaela Taylor. I also have the honor tonight to present the Janet K. Dorrell Scholarship. This scholarship is given annually in memory of businesswoman Janet K. Dorrell to the graduate who we feel personifies the qualities that Jan would have admired. We present this award to Jill McDonald.
Hello, I'm Brennan Schoenfeld.
I'm Don Farley.
Darrell Lee Moorhead Jr. was a 1992 graduate of Connersville High School and a gifted electrician who believed strongly in hands-on learning experiences like those offered through the Whitewater Career Center. A man who took immense pride in his work. When there was a job to be done, you could count on Darrell Lee to lead the charge. And when the task gave others grief, Darrell Lee was the one you could count on to figure it out. He was the handyman's handyman, affectionately nicknamed MacGyver. Darrell Lee was known to play hard, but he always worked hard first, which was among his most admirable qualities. No matter whether you called him dad, son, husband, friend, neighbor, soldier, or Marine, Darrell Lee was loved and respected by all who had the privilege of knowing him. A man who you trusted would always have your six. Darrell Lee was a caring spirit who could be counted on to offer a helping hand or a big bear hug whenever it was needed. His witty charm and infectious laugh could light up a room, and the world was a better place with him in it. We are proud to honor his memory this evening by awarding scholarships to 2 deserving individuals.
This year's recipients of the Darrell Lee Moorhead Scholarship are Jordan Carsey and Chandler Wise.
Hey everybody. Tonight I'll be presenting the Merle Stute Memorial Scholarship. Each year, the Jackson Hotshots 4-H Club awards 2 scholarships in memory of leader Merle Stute. These awards go to 4-H members who show leadership and serve their community, both qualities that Mr. Stute felt was important for all young people to learn and practice. This year's recipients are Taylor Steele and Emily Reese.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Laura Marshalik, and my partner, Dr. Thomas Christie, and I would like to present our scholarship this evening to Dalton Huffman. He's an outstanding senior. We're excited for his future, and we haven't had an intern that we like to picking on more.
Good evening. My name is Linda Mason, and I'm here representing the Extension Homemakers. We are giving 3 $1,000 scholarships this evening. The first one goes to Taylor Steele. The next recipient is Emily Reese. And our final recipient is Kirsten King. My next hat I wear is for the Fayette County Master Gardeners. And this is 2 $500 scholarships we're giving this year. And the first one goes to Brandon Sasser. The second scholarship goes to Victoria Kiesling. Let's all give a big hand for the class of 2017.
Good evening. I'm Carol Hunter with FCN Bank. Congratulations to the CHS class of 2017. It's my privilege to give the FCN Bank Scholarship this evening to Jonathan Waterman.
Good evening. My name is Diane Baker. I'm with the AMVETS Post 11, and this is Amy Whipple. And we wanted to give the scholarships to Riley Joy, and Zachary Weston.
Good evening. I'm Mike Steele from AMVETS Post 11 here in Connersville. I have 2 scholarships. The first one is to Faith Kaler. And the second one is for Zachary Weston.
Good evening. I'm Steve Hoagland, President, Connersville Post 11 and Vets Writers. I have 2 scholarships I'd like to give. Our first recipient is Merica Sharp. And our second recipient is Josh Hendrickson.
Good evening. We are from AMVETS Post 11. We are the sons of AMVETS. Tonight we have 2 certificates to give out, and our first one will go to Merica Sharp.
I'm Dave Fall. I'd like to give the other scholarship to David Paget.
Good evening, everyone. I'm John Holmes, and I'm representing the Connersville Lions Club. And tonight, we're giving 3 $500 scholarship. The first scholarship we're giving is in memory of Robert Price. Robert Price was a 58-year member of the Connersville Lions Club, and one of his loves was the Connersville High School Band. He was big in the Connersville High School Band Boosters, and we called him the father of Lions Club because he was there longer than anyone else was. So at this time, I would like to give the band scholarship to Talon Moore. The next one we're giving is in memory of Charles Heck. Charles died in November of 2016. As you all know, people that are my age or older remember that he was the athletic director and a social studies teacher. He was athletic director at Connersville High School for 23 years, and he taught here for 35 years or more. And he was a 38-year member of the Connersville Lions Club. So this year, we would like to give the Charles Heck Memorial Scholarship to Sam Griffin. And then the Connersville Lions Club, we always give a scholarship to a female that's both good in athletics and academics. And this year, that scholarship goes to Michaela Taylor.
Good evening. I'm Diana Phillips, and first I am here on behalf of St. Rita's Circle of the Daughters of Isabella, and it's my pleasure to present this year's scholarship to Sam Griffin. Next, on behalf of the Fayette County Republican Women's Club, we have 2 scholarships this year. First to Shelby Brown. And to Taylor Steele. And last but certainly not least, on behalf of the Connersville Urban Enterprise Association, first scholarship goes to Jordan Carsey. Next to Jessica Harrison. Next to Jacob Hendrickson. Zach Weston. Another recipient, Alexis Todd, was unable to attend this evening. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Darren Paul with Harvestland Co-op. Harvestland Co-op is a farmer-owned cooperative with operations in both Indiana and Ohio. Harvestland awards district scholarships to young men or women who are pursuing post-high school agricultural-related degrees. In addition, we also recognize our employees' children who are graduating and pursuing a post-high school education. I'm pleased to present this scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Kara French.
Good evening. My name is Krista Gibson, and on behalf of the Heritage House, I would like to present a $500 scholarship to Tierra Upchurch.
My name is Kathy Rose, and I'm giving 2 scholarships this evening. These are the first time these scholarships have been awarded. The first one is the Lucille McIntyre Registered Nurse Scholarship. It's set up in honor of my mother. Her children decided to honor her by supporting her love for registered nurses. She had that career, thought it was very fulfilling, very challenging, and said it took a very special person to do the job right. This first scholarship will go to Kylie Miller. The second scholarship is the Alden and Carolyn Rose Scholarship. These are 2 amazing individuals who've been part of the Fayette County community for 100 years each. Alden will be celebrating his 101st birthday here in just a few months. They believed in hard work, family, and education. This scholarship was set up to support Fayette County students in furthering their education. This award goes to Sarah Burke.
Hi, my name's Ralph Tilking. My brother Andy Tilking graduated from CHS back in 1985. He really enjoyed his time here at CHS. He was captain of the swim team, a member of the golf team, and did a lot of other activities. After he graduated from CHS, he went on to get a Bachelor of Science from Wabash University and a Science of Business from Purdue University. Among his many achievements after he graduated from high school, he started a company up in Huntington, Indiana that still employs over 200 people. Andy unfortunately died unexpectedly in November 2002. He left behind a wife, 3 kids, 2 parents, 2 brothers, a sister, 7 nieces and nephews, and many friends who still miss him very much to this day. A group of Andy's friends from the class of '85 organized an annual golf tournament in his memory. The proceeds from the tournament fund two scholarships. One is a scholarship for a graduating member of the golf team, and the second is a graduating member of the swim team. Andy's family would like to thank everybody that participated in the tournament over the years, but three people really stepped up to organize this. It was Tim Slichty, Tom Shefferman, and Scott Tapman. I'd like to award the 2017 Andy Tilking Swimming Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 to Carly Templeton. And the 2017 Andy Tilking Golf Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 goes to Samuel Griffin.
Good evening. I'm Janet White. I'm the Region 6 JAG manager, and with me are Tim Davis to my right and Cody Smith to my left, who are JAG specialists at Connersville High School. Tonight, we're here to present scholarships to Connersville High School students who are enrolled in Jobs for America's Graduates, or JAG. The JAG program's funding is provided through Indiana Department of Workforce Development, and oversight of the program is provided by Alliance for Strategic Growth, which also provides Work One services throughout our 9-county region. JAG's mission is to assist students in transitioning from high school to either employment or post-secondary education. With the following students in the JAG program, please come to the podium. For Mr. Davis's class, we have Kaylee Breyer, Brianna Crouch, Dylan Drew, Cassie Fry, Ryan Gow, Gage Hatfield, Harley Huntsman, Alexis Jennings, Jacob Kincaid, Tiffany Morgan, Oakley Pitcher, Dante Reeve, and Caden Sebring. The rest of theirs will get theirs in class. In Mr. Smith's class, we have Noah Barnes, Chloe Dorflin, Kenneth Gabbard, Wyatt Glover, Riley Godar, Gabriela Marano, Michaela Taylor, David Paget, and Chandler Wise. Congratulations to all of you and to the class of 2017.
Hi, I'm Kathy Groning, a member of the American Legion Auxiliary here in Connersville. And I'm Carolyn Spurlock, chaplain of the American Legion Auxiliary Unit 1 here in Connersville. We are proud to present 5 scholarships and 1 science scholarship to the ones of the 2017 graduating class. The first one is Brittany Phillips. Cassie Fry. Alina Johnson. Mirica Sharp. Wyatt Glover. And Victoria Kiesling. Congratulations to all of them.
Good evening. My name is Rick Wilcox with the Cartersville Police Department. I'm honored to present 2 scholarships from the Cartersville Fraternal Order of Police, Memorial Lodge number 74. My first scholarship will go to Lindsay Hughes. And my second scholarship will go to Kira Osterman, Little Bit.
I'm Pat Lake, and I'm representing the Scholarship Committee of the Connor Quilters Guild.
And I'm Lillian Hayes, President of Connor Quilt Guild.
The Connor Quilters Guild meets weekly and quilts. And one of the quilts that we work on is we call the scholarship quilt. We do one a year, we piece it, we quilt it all ourselves. Chances are sold on this quilt, and that is how we fund this scholarship we're giving this evening. We have 15 members, and everybody is very involved in doing the scholarship quilt. We all feel really good about it. This year we received over 60 applications. It was very difficult to make a decision, but we did, and we're very happy with that decision. And at this time, we'd like to award this Connor Quilter Scholarship to Taylor Steele.
Good evening. I'm Allison Thompson with the School of Advertising Art. SAA is a nationally recognized graphic design college, and we have proudly had a 100% job placement rate for our students for the last 3 consecutive years, and really care about our students and love to get the new applicants that are coming into our program. This year I'm going to be offering a $5,000 portfolio scholarship, and this is based off of our enrolled students that submit their work, and we choose between their work to submit these scholarships. This year we would proudly congratulate Bailey Wells on receiving this award.
Good evening. I'm proud to represent the Fayette County Foundation. My name is Anna Dungan. This is almost my 20th year of doing this, and it's always exciting to see the people that have come to support these great kids. And I just complimented the gals on this side. It's nice to see them dressed up. Every once in a while we have kids come in straight from track, and they would have been muddy tonight, but we appreciate you guys coming out tonight and celebrating this amazing accomplishment for these kids. It definitely was not alone, and I'm sure a lot of prayers got you guys this far, so congratulations. I have a lot of scholarships. I'll be awarding 34 different scholarships, and 17 different students will be receiving these scholarships. The Fayette County Foundation's mission for scholarship is degree attainment. So you might see a couple kids get several scholarships, and that might mean that they're the only RN, they have been accepted into the RN program, or they're the only student going into a certain field that we have a scholarship for. If it's a $100 scholarship, that's still really important, And you might say, well, that buys a book. Actually, they don't buy books anymore. So that's not as effective. What we're trying to do is get the most money to students so that they can, in 2 to 4 years, walk out with that certificate and feel proud of the great accomplishments that they have achieved on their own. To start out, in memory of Helen Cooper Luckett, Victoria Templeton. The next one, the class of 1952, Cheyenne Henry. The Fayette County 4-H Scholarship, Hunter Johns. In memory of Anna Thompson, Bo Isaacs. In memory of Chester C. O'Neill, Samuel Griffin. I have them stand up here because some of them are getting multiple scholarships, but also because they are representing Fayette County and how donors can give to the foundation and keep their money local. Next, in memory of Ken Rao, Brooklyn Baker. In memory of George and Connie Tapman, Carly Templeton. Congratulations. In memory of Jean and Jane Gutman, Jordan Carsey. From the class of 1970, Jordan Carsey. In memory of Albert and Wilda Pearson, Reagan Over. In memory of Harold and Shirley Ryman, Reagan Over. The Fayette County Foundation Scholarship, Caitlin Logan. In memory of Marion Hobbs Moore, Cheyenne. In memory of Henry and Jean Zumkeller, the Positive Attitude Scholarship, Kylie Miller. The Scholarship to Mentors Scholarship, Sarah Burke. In memory of Robert Joy, Emily Reese. In memory of Winifred Risley Lambert, Kylie Miller. From the class of 1970, Samuel Griffin. Our largest scholarship tonight, Virginia Meek Scholarship to Mariah Spivey. Congratulations. The Virginia Meek Scholarship also goes to Hannah Beener. In memory of Nikki Riggs Simpson, Hannah Beener. In memory of James Roberts, Samuel Griffin. The Walter and Margaret Reed Scholarship, Ben Beener. In memory of Chuck Bulware, for his tennis scholarship, Shelby Brown. Congratulations. The Harrison Lodge Agriculture Scholarship, Matthew Godar. Congratulations. In memory of Judge George Kerrigan, Emily Reese. From the Alquina PTO, Hunter Johns and Cheyenne Henry. In memory of James T. Price, Hunter Johns. Oh boy. In memory of Charles Lemming, Hunter Johns. Each student has surpassed the difficult task of filling out the application and going through this strenuous process that we go through. And sometimes Jamie Ham is very good at letting us know, even up until today, different students that are getting scholarships so that we can adjust our scholarships. And so if they're getting money from IU East or from Purdue, we're able to adjust our scholarships and give them to other people. And then sometimes, like the class of 1962, you want to make sure that it goes to someone that has family from the class of 1962, and that's Samuel Griffin and Noah Gibson. In memory of Midge Metz, Shelby Brown. And Bill set up this scholarship in memory of Phyllis, his wife, Phyllis Moran, and this also goes to Matthew Godar.
Good evening. My name is Crystal Frank, and I am a school counselor here at CHS for students with the last names P through Z. It is my pleasure to hand out some scholarships to some of my students. The first scholarship I have this evening is the Edward Collier Scholarship, which is awarded to Michaela Taylor. Next is the General Federation for or of Women's Club Scholarship for Carly Templeton. My third scholarship is the H. Wayne Huffenmeyer Student Assistance Trust Scholarship, which is awarded to Brittany Phillips. Next is the Indiana Blood Center Scholarship, which is for Taylor Steele. My next one is the LaRue Dawson Scholarship Fund Trust for Olivia Rickman. And then I have two scholarships from Psi Iota Chi. The first one is an art scholarship for Caitlin Tuttle. And the next one is the Psi Iota Chi Louise Joyner Scholarship for Martha Toney. And finally, I have the Brooke Easley Basketball Memorial Scholarship for Grant Smith. And next is our other counselor, Miss Kathy Shepard.
Hello. The first scholarship I have is for Business and Professional Women's Organization Scholarship, awarded to Alec Guerin. During the many years of participation in many sports by James E. Coulter and subsequent generations of his family, a love of sports was always a very important aspect of family life. James E. Coulter, his wife, Patty Coulter, and his family not only enjoyed being a part of a team and promoting a winning attitude, but were supportive of all family members who aspired to be involved in sports and enjoyed the camaraderie of being part of a team and playing with winning attitudes, on and off the court. The winner of the 2017 James E. Coulter Sports Memorial Scholarship goes to Alexis Johnson. Congratulations.
Sorry.
Next, we have the Earl Chester and Muriel Spicely Scholarship, awarded to Kirsten King. Grandview Elementary School PTO Scholarship, awarded to Wyatt Glover. Connorsville Veterinary Clinic Spartan Scholarship, awarded to Faith Kaler. Martha Dorset Scholarship Fund, Tiffany Morgan. The Psi Iota Chi Luking English Scholarship goes to Kirsten King. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Jamie Ham, Counseling Coordinator here at CHS, and I have just a few more awards to give out tonight. The Gary Weber DDS Scholarship goes to Jordan Carsey and Lakin Flum. The Jack and Mary Raines Scholarship goes to Garrett Bailey and Kylie Klein. The following students will receive recognition for being an honor graduate from Connorsville High School. To qualify as an honor grad, students must be on the honor roll for 7 consecutive semesters and earn a cumulative GPA of 3.6 or higher after 7 semesters. Please note that this award is not the same as earning the Academic Honors Diploma, which is a separate distinction. Honor grads will receive gold cords to wear during the graduation ceremony. I ask the following students to please stand and receive recognition. You may pick up your cords at the end of this program. Please hold your applause until all students have been announced. Garrett Bailey, Brooklyn Baker, Shelby Brown, Hannah Beener, Sarah Burke, Taylor Epperson, Carissa France, Kara French, Cassie Fry, Matthew Godar, Riley Godar, Samuel Griffin, Jessica Harrison, Cheyenne Henry, Lindsay Hughes, Alexis Jennings, Hunter Johns, Elena Johnson, Victoria Kiesling, Kirsten King, Anna Klitsch Harrelson, Jillian McDonald, Derek Messer, Kylie Miller, Tiffany Morgan, Lakin Flum, Emily Reese, Mariah Spivey, Garrett Stanbro, Taylor Steele, Ashlyn Sterling, Carly Templeton, Victoria Templeton, Caitlin Tuttle, Aaron Valentine, Jonathan Waterman, Bailey Wells, Caitlin Whipple, and Cassandra Whiteman. On behalf of the graduating class of 2017, I would like to thank the Connorsville community for your generosity and support. Thank you for your patience this evening. Good night.